Viewer discretion is advised while watching this program. The thoughts and views expressed are solely those of the two hosts.
Looks like your video is about to start. I don't know.
I see you. You're kind of eating an ice cream.
It's Chobani. It's our new sponsor, Chobani.
Chobani?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you're. Oh, okay. Okay, you're good. You're good. Am I good?
Oh, there you go. Sanibel Island.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you say.
Sanibel Island.
Sanibel Island.
Oh, nice. Have you been there?
No, it was a gift. It was a gift from a neighbor that brought me a shirt back from Sanibel Island, Florida. Fun fact about Sanibel Island: if you watch Day of the Dead, I think that's where Day of the Dead was supposed to be at, Sanibel Island, I believe. Comment on that.
Nice.
The original Day of the Dead. I think that was Sanibel Island, I believe, right at the beginning when the alligators ran down the street.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mr. Han. Is that a Freddy behind you?
Yeah. My lady got it before she met.
Really?
Yeah.
So that doesn't appear that you're in the toy room right now.
I am. This is just the closet.
Oh.
Never see that side.
Okay.
There's some toys in there.
Okay.
See? Let me see. Look, Roddy Piper, They Live.
Okay.
Thanks.
So that Freddy's like 18 inches, huh?
What?
That Freddy is like 18
it's
inches.
big. Yeah, it's huge.
Wow.
He's like 2 feet or something.
2 feet.
I don't know, something like, yeah, probably 18 inches, like you're saying.
Wow, that's an impressive Freddy.
Yeah, it's pretty big. He survived a number of years. He lost his hat though.
No kidding. He lost his hat.
Mm-hmm. And the claws are broken off too.
Wow.
But
wow.
Still up.
Hey, I talked to Simmer today. I invited him to join us, and he was all for it, except he was taking the family to freaking watch the baseball game today at Anaheim Stadium to watch Angels and Mariners, and then tomorrow's heading to Disneyland.
Oh, shit.
So it was a hard no on his part. Coming on our podcast, coming on the Apostle Songbird podcast, they're taking the family to Disneyland and the baseball game?
Must be nice having summers off.
Yeah, and weekends.
Damn. Sucks. I don't have any of that right now.
Oh, so it sounds like you're going to start working a night shift job, if I read the last message correctly?
Yeah, I'm just going to be running in circles at Allegiant all night.
At Allegiant, of all places.
That's one of those pictures. I sent the pictures of like John Madden paintings.
John Madden, I saw that. So that was Allegiant Stadium in the.
That's like the Yanama Casino special floor that they don't let you go on unless you're like VIP or pay for certain weird seats or skybox or whatever.
So are you allowed to disclose what you will be working on?
I don't know. I don't think I signed an NDA, but it's some Mr. Beast video. You heard of Mr. Beast?
The candy bar, yeah.
Candy bar, and then he does YouTube videos. Have you ever watched any of those?
I have not watched Mr. Beast's YouTube video.
You should check it out. It's something that usually he does ones that appeal to everybody, and So that's why he gets the most views of anybody on YouTube. And I don't know, like the last one, he got a bunch of other influencers and put them in a room, and then just gave them, like, they had to play Jenga, and if they lost, they were out of the room. And the final winner gets $1 million for their subscribers. But usually it's just normal people. And I don't know what this is going to be. I think this is just going to be normal people that are.
We're kind of normal people.
I know. I was like, fire me and let me be on the show. Like, I don't want. Give me a chance.
Funny. I think if I go in my cabinet, I think I have a Mr. Beast bar in there, and it's called These Nuts.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's kind of funny. He's a funny guy, I guess. He's been on like Joe Rogan and some other interview shows.
Oh, is that right?
He's just like a 26-year-old dude or something like that. He's just regular guy from North Carolina, I guess. But he's just his videos caught on, and then he just keeps making them and getting some. He does like he builds wells in Africa and shit too. So he's like a good guy.
So the job's at Allegiant then, huh? That's a good deal, huh?
Yeah, it's all right. I didn't do shit yesterday. I just played Pokemon. I walked in circles and played Pokemon for 6 hours. And then we had to go to Home Depot and get a bunch of plywood, but then we got to go home after. So it was awesome.
Did you find Pokemon in Allegiant Stadium?
Yeah, there's a few stops. You spin them, the blue things. Remember the dude trying to find Pokemon in your milk?
In the milk box at the college store? Yeah, I remember I kicked him out of the back room. I was like, what do you fuck? There's no Pokemon here. Fucking started working and throwing milk on the shelf, you jack off. There's no milk. There's no Pokemon here in the dairy box. So that's going to be a 2-week job that you're on?
I mean, I started last week, and I could have worked the week before too. So it's been a while, but yeah, it's until the end of July, and then I'm going to go for SummerSlam, go to Lompoc.
Dude, I start vacation in T-minus 6 days. I'm so excited. I need a vacation, man. I've been running hard.
Yeah,
I've been ready for vacation. I wish I was on vacation now, but I just got to make it 6 days. 6 days away. And then it's breaking news. I don't have anything planned yet. Maybe to Las Vegas to see you. Maybe.
Yeah, let me know.
We could talk about that in a bit.
Maybe you can work on this job. Take a vacation to work on or be on the show.
Is that would that be possible?
I don't know. Contest off or something. Maybe.
Wouldn't you have to like declare me or like say, hey, I have a.
All right, if you wanted to work it, I could just get you on probably if they needed people. They don't really. They trust me to get people that are good.
And it's like nights?
Yeah, it would. I don't know. I think me and 2 other guys are doing nights. So if one of them dropped off, maybe. But
we could talk about that in a bit. Like I said, I don't have nothing going on. I was thinking about going to see you. I was thinking about going to see Perkins up in Monterey. But other than that, I don't have nothing. Nothing's set in stone. But I do have breaking news. Spoilers. Shit. SummerSlam 2024 will be hosted by none other than the illustrious Patrick Kearney.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I texted him the other day. I asked if he wanted to host. I was just trying to, because that's another thing that I look forward to. That and I said, "Hey man, you want to host? If you don't mind." Yeah. He said he would be willing to host SummerSlam this year. So nice. Breaking news for all our fans out there. We've talked about it in the past, and we've kind of done it in the past. We could do a SummerSlam watch along, but the algorithm sometimes.
We have to like not have the audio, or not have the audio loud or something. I don't know. Patrick usually doesn't turn it up too loud, but yeah, if you can hear any of that in the background, then.
But I think the Royal Rumble was the one that we did that got us. That we recorded and that got us. I think we were at Patrick's house that time. I think.
And I think a lot of it was just falling us like we left or we fell asleep and we were just quiet and the thing was playing and you could really tell. But I don't know. I think it will fuck you up if you hear it in the background at all.
So there's a slight possibility on a SummerSlam watch along. Comment in the comment section if you'd like a SummerSlam watch along. And the last comment I saw was about the Zivia soda review.
We're supposed to review Zivia, but my lady bought like 20 other sparkling water drinks, so like I didn't want to buy any more till we get rid of them.
So Zivia is on the back burner. We haven't forgot about Zivia, but we will do a Zivia review in an upcoming episode for a fan of the show, Burrito.
Taco.
Taco.
El Taco.
Tell El Taco. That's coming. Shout out to El Taco.
Yep. My taco might be breaking down. It's making a whirring sound when I drive around.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. My friend, Il Taco, he works for Lexus, and he thinks that just based on me saying that, it might be the alternator.
Oh, that's reasonably to fix.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of miles on that taco.
Yeah, I do. I have 200.
Oh, you have that many?
Yeah, Patrick has barely.
Oh, it's Patrick that has the low.
Yeah, I have like 220 or something.
Oh, so you may be in the market for a new vehicle.
Yeah, my fucking bank account isn't in the market for a new vehicle, but yeah, if push comes to shove, I think it'll last longer. I don't know. It's at least 300.
I think so.
I always change the oil. I'm pretty good about anything like this, you know. I use the AC a lot though, so
I think the alternator you can get for probably under $300.
Yeah, I heard he said to get it from Toyota, and then maybe I'll have my friend put it. But I'm gonna have this mechanic I go to check it out before I make a decision. You know, it might not be the alternator. I might have described it poorly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were you?
Oh, go ahead.
Were you thinking about opening a figure or two on tonight's episode, my friend?
I was, but now I'm like, I didn't get them out in time. I thought I would be done with shit earlier, and then like just being here like opening shit up to put on the shelf. But I don't know. I kept having things like I went to Costco today. Let me tell you about Costco. It was fucking everybody and their mother was there.
Why do you feel that way? Why today?
I think part of it. Well, so it was 120 this week, and then it started pouring rain like two days ago, and then it was raining off and on today. Monsoon season's here, so people are just like trying to get in to the store and like shop, like fuck around. I don't know. Like they weren't gonna be outdoors. It was just Sunday, I guess. I never go on Sundays. I usually go on weekdays, and it's still busy. But
so
huh?
If it's raining over there, is it still hot while it's raining?
Yeah, it went from like 115 to like 80, and then it heated up again to 90, and then 100. So
the rain can stick. Today. Did the rain stick? Like,
huh?
Did the rain dry right up after it hit the ground?
Oh well, no, like the place floods.
Oh.
And like certain areas flood because it's not meant for like, I don't know, they're just bad planning or whatever, old streets. And then after like by the midday or the end of the day, it's dried up.
Oh, okay.
But it will flood and like it'll like flow down the street, like you can see it all over the place, and then midday it's done. Yeah, it's all dry. Crazy.
So did you have more to talk about at Costco?
Oh, Costco, yeah. So then I check out, they scan for you. They just come up, beep, beep, beep. She beeps all my shit, and then I leave. And then the fucking, well, first of all, they checked my ID in line. They're like, let me see your ID. Like, okay, thank you. And I had to show them, like, the picture. Huh?
Did you buy booze?
No, no, the Costco ID.
Oh.
Your card, and they wanted to see the picture on the back because people are just handing off their cards. They don't have the picture, whatever. So then I'm leaving the store, and the lady stops and counts my shit, which I've had sometimes. Most of the time they just look, and then they're okay, fine. Or they'll count, but then whatever. She counted 15 items, and I had 16 things in my car. I'm like, well, the fucking bitch scanned it. Like, I didn't do it. they're like, she goes over it. Like, I'm just trying to get out of it. Like, I was just weaving in and out of aisles, barely getting around, like waiting for traffic flow, like people with their carts. And then I'm trying to get out of there, and then she stops me. And she's like, I'll call my supervisor. We can figure it out for you. It's this egg bites or whatever. And I was like, okay. She's like, it'll be really quick. And then the supervisor comes over like 2 minutes later and is like, okay, you want me to go ring this up for you? And I was like, no, I don't even fucking want them anymore. Just let me out of here. Finally get out of there. So that took like way longer than I thought it would. And then, yeah, I didn't get pizza or hot dogs or anything. That's how much I wanted to get out of there. Like, fuck this. So it wasn't a Costco trip today. It wasn't the best.
Usually Costco's pretty good about getting you in and out, and like their service is usually really good.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was fine, but it was like just that bitch didn't scan my thing, and that held me up and made it like ruin the whole trip pretty much.
Funny, I went to Costco yesterday too. As friend of the show, Phil.
Yeah.
I ran into friend of the show, Phil, yesterday. Phil had quite a Costco trip compared to mine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he had a whole cart full of shit. He must have had like a $300 or $400 Costco trip. I had a freaking $8 Costco trip. I just had lunch.
Every time I go there, I spend $200.
It's hard not to.
Yeah, really, you know what I realized too? Most of the things there are around like $10, like the food items. So it's like you just go, oh, like $10 for eggs. Like, I got so many eggs, but then there's the $10, like some of the shit's probably overpriced slightly, but you're just like, oh, I'll take that $10 item. You just keep grabbing $10 items, and it's like, oh shit, I got 20 of these. Like,
yeah. Oh, let me get some beef jerky. Let me get some mixed nuts. Let me get some almonds.
Yeah, it's all
let me get a shampoo.
Yeah, they trick you.
Yeah, but they didn't get me yesterday. I got 2 slices of pizza and 2 hot dogs. I had pizza for lunch and hot dogs for dinner. It was a good deal yesterday. After I played golf all day up in Morro Bay. Damn,
what a life.
It was all right yesterday. Yesterday was all right. Yesterday was an okay day.
Yeah. Lucky.
It was okay. And I think I even got a little bit of a lift out in the garage.
Oh, really?
It was only like 70 degrees in my garage as opposed to 170 in your garage, but
it's like a sauna in there.
It feels good though. It actually feels good on these old bones, man.
Yeah, you need it. You need the heat.
It feels good. I'm just an old man, but it feels good to stretch. You know, like I'm not trying to be like bulk anymore. Like I want to go for flexibility and stretch. Yeah. So I'm kind of training a little different. And then I can't say that I'm like you but I used to do squats, but I used to only do 30 of them. Like I do 3 sets of 10 of squats.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since you said you did 500, I've been up in my squat game. So now I'm doing sets of 25. So I'm up to 75. I don't know if I'll ever get to 500 because I used to hate doing squats, even when I was like lifting heavily and playing football and all.
I hate them.
Hated squats. I still hate squats, but I don't know, man. That's like you said you feel better after doing the 500, huh?
You feel like you did something. I mean, I don't go to the ground or anything, but I do like, it's probably like half a thing, but it's kind of like what we would do in the wrestling. So
do you go all the way up?
Yeah, most of the time. Sometimes you get in a rhythm and you're just kind of like doing slightly in between. Like I feel like that works better sometimes.
So like if you're doing them like for speed, that gets your heart rate up a little bit, I've noticed. Like,
yeah.
I'm just trying to get them over with, you know what I mean? And then it was like, I got my set done and I was like, I had to go do another like station and I was like fucking out of breath after doing that set of 25.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll do like, I used to do like I'll do one exercise. Say you're doing like bench, and then while you're resting on the bench, you do the like 20 squats, and then you go do your next set. And then do 20 squats, like do it in between everything.
Yeah, but you're not doing them in sets of 20, are you, to get to the 500?
I was doing like 25, and then I stop for a second, and then do another 25, get to 50. But sometimes, like I think recently, I usually do I try to at least do 50.
50 per set?
Yeah, and then I'll stop for a second, and then when I feel like it, keep going.
So do you do all 500 like in or do you do something else? Like you said, you do the bench.
Oh, I mean, if I can't get a workout and I expected to that day, then I'll just, and I'm at home and I don't want to go out in the garage, like I'll just do the squats like in front of the TV, like while I'm watching something.
So is the goal is 500, like for you?
Yeah, cause yeah, when we were training for, like, Lance Storm didn't really make you do too much. He started out with like some like exercises, but then halfway through he was just like, we're just doing wrestling now because you're expected to work out on your own. But the New Japan camp I went to for a week, they were like, yeah, they're gonna make you do like 1,000 squats one day or something, something crazy. Or as expected, it would be similar to 1,000 or. So I was trying to do a lot every day just to prepare, because I knew that once you're like there, it's like you perform, like when you were doing practice for football or something, like you try a little harder in front of people than you did like behind closed doors on your own, right? Like most of the time, because you don't want to like fail in front of somebody else.
Yes.
So yeah, it was kind of like that. I was like, I wasn't trying to do like 500 or 1,000 every day, but I was like, I better do at least like 200-300 just to get, like, so that when we do the 500 in a row, it's easier or whatever. I think we did pretty sure we did 500. I don't know. I don't think we did 1,000, but it was rough. I think worse was we had to do jump squats where you'd like jump forward and squat and then jump back, and then you jump forward and squat and jump back, and then one day we had to do burpees. We had to do like, I don't know, it was like you were lined up with another person and they do theirs and then you do yours and then they do theirs, and we had to get to we had to at least do 100 or something in a row. It was
in a row.
Yeah, it had
timed
there though. It was like the hardest thing I ever did physically.
Like 100 burpees in a row?
Something like that.
Timed or untimed?
I mean, it was just like you and me are face to face, and I do my burpee, and then it's your turn. You do yours. So we'd keep count for each other or whatever, I think. Or we do like 10, and then switch 10, then switch. And you were supposed to keep count of your partner. And then like once me and the guy though, we kind of cheated, I think, because it's not like somebody's watching each and every one of you. It was like two guys that were kind of watching the whole group of like 20 people. So you'd like, I don't know, he's not keeping count of everybody, But there was a dude, Shibata made a rule. Shibata was the trainer. If you ever seen him, Katsuyori Shibata. He made a rule that if your cell phone went off during training, then you'd have to do like 100 or something. I feel like it was more than 100, but like 100 or 200 squats straight on your own while we watched. And then one guy's phone went off and he had to do it. And he did it like nonstop. He got all the way through whatever it was, but it's pretty crazy.
Wow.
And we'd already like done a bunch that day. So he was having to do more on his own, like just in front of all of us. So
extra duty, huh?
Yeah, fucked up. Turn your phone off.
So is the trick to put your phone on silent?
Yeah, I always have my phone on silent. Anyway, never have my ringtone out unless I have alarms for when I wake up. But
oh,
yeah.
So, fuck, dude, 100 burpees, 500 squats, jump squats.
I don't remember the numbers, but it was bad. It was rough. Like we were fucked up at the end of the day, and then
you'd have to come back the next day and do it again.
It'd just be like a different every day. Like the first day was the squats, and like some other stuff, and then the second day was like. I think the second day we did like a circuit training, and then third day was like another crazy like burpees, and then fourth day was circuit training, and then fifth day was like the jump squats or something. So.
Oh, so you don't do the 500 every day of squats?
I don't think so.
Once a week? That was a once a week?
I think it was just that one day, the first day, and then you trained for like 4 hours, and then that was it, or something like that.
So is that like a badge of honor? Is that like pride to get those 500 squats in? Like,
I mean, kind of, but it's like there was one guy in the group that didn't. He was like the skinniest little guy, like looked like he loved the Hardy Brothers, and he was doing the squats, and like at some point he had to lay down, and like the ambulance came. I guess he was just like, he looked like malnutrition almost. Like he's just like a skinny little dude that was trying to keep up with the squats and just didn't have the muscle to do it. And it looked like he hadn't practiced, or maybe it was when he practiced, he wasn't going that low and you had to go a little bit lower, or Shibata would like smack the Singapore cane on the ground at you.
oh,
Like,
really?
lower, or something like that. So, the ambulance came and got him, and then he didn't come back that day, and then he came back like 2 days later, like on Thursday, because you pay for like a 5-day thing. I forget what the cost. It might have been $100 a day. It might have been $500 for the week, and then if they like you, they might like hire you or whatever. They hired one of my friends, but yeah, we had a special guest trainer, Okada. He was like IWGP champion at the time, I think. And he just trained with us for like half the day. And then like at the end of the week, the little guy that couldn't do the squats came back for like the last 2 days. And he was like, "Oh man, I wonder who the like guest is gonna be. Like I heard last session they had this so and so." And we were like, "Oh, Okada came like right after you hurt yourself or whatever." He was like about to cry. It was really sad.
You missed him, huh?
Yeah, it was like he pretty much seemed like a fan that they let go to this training camp, and then he missed like all the stuff he wanted to see or whatever. I don't know. He didn't get his money's worth, but it's weird.
Just a mark, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's a superstar now. Turned out he was Damian Priest.
Oh!
I don't know.
Wow.
Why were you late from getting off today? Those fuckers calling in?
No, actually, I was a little bit of a lie. I did lie. My boss invited me to his house to watch the soccer match, and I watched the soccer match at my boss's house. So it's kind of a lie. It was a lie for like good reason.
You're kind of stuck at work.
Well, I mean, if my boss invites me to his house for dinner, I probably should go, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Unless you hate that motherfucker.
No, like this was a good boss. This is
good.
like the first time in my career that I actually have like people that are above me that I kind of respect a little bit.
Oh, that's good. It's always good.
Yeah. And then I play golf with the fucking main boss.
FR?
FR. Fucking Randy.
Oh, yeah.
He's
awesome.
a good dude. Really good dude. Really good dude.
He's like a good guy.
He's a good guy.
What was I gonna say?
Fantasy football episode coming soon.
Oh man, that's our biggest episode of the year.
We're working. I don't have no spoilers on fantasy football yet. I don't have anything yet, but eventually we're gonna have another whole episode dedicated to fantasy football for you fantasy football people that want to win your league. You watch our show in the upcoming weeks. We'll have
an old episode, and you'll see that Chris had all the good picks.
Yeah. We gotta to help out our viewers with some good fantasy football advice and tips and players like maybe a couple spoilers on the predictions for the NFL season.
Yeah. Eagles going all the way this year?
Let's hope so.
They got it.
Fly, eagle. Oh, that's not time for that yet.
That's at the end.
That's not time for that yet.
Yeah.
I was a pretty good singer, man. I got like the voice of the freaking angel.
The pipes.
Hey, I liked that picture that you photoshopped of us last night with the damn incident in Philly. What's going on in fucking Pennsylvania now? Guys getting nutted on their leg. Guys nutting on girls' legs.
Oh yeah, man.
Getting,
what's just going on?
Trump getting fucking shot at. What is going on over there?
With anything to do with this podcast? Has Philly always been a crazy?
I mean, Philly's it's pretty crazy out there, but like they're going to new levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe we need to move to Sanibel, Florida, Sanibel Island. Our new home.
What do they have there?
I think they have whatever you want. I think it's just paradise. It's beach. It's like your own private island.
It's not near Tampa?
I'm not sure. I heard Tampa's a dump though.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know who lives over there in Tampa? Terry. Terry from Tampa.
Oh yeah.
He probably was at Sanibel Island.
Oh yeah, probably. Can't afford it. And all the divorces.
My neighbors really enjoy Sanibel Island. They talk really good about it. And I saw some good pictures and I was impressed. I mean, look at the color of this shirt. I mean, it's like
it's making me feel like you're in a tropical island and
oh, maybe I should change my background to tropical, huh?
Yeah.
In honor of my Sanibel shirt?
Yeah, I think so. You got to go to Sanibel Island. You could say you're live from Sanibel. It's funny.
Oh man, nothing's coming up. Oh, here we go.
I think you can download a picture and just put any picture back there.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, it's a little.
That's like complicated.
Yeah.
How about that? I mean, I don't think this is really Sanibel.
Sanibel Island full of cornfields.
That's probably not it. Let's just go back to this one.
Yeah, this is good enough.
Remember the infamous PowerPoint with the freaking green Tesla and the chick in the bikini?
You got an A for it, didn't you? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we did.
Good project, Tesla. Put chick.
Dude, remember that was a good night because I think we watched the Royal Rumble after we did that little.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, probably had steaks, big ass steaks.
I think that might have been we might have pork ribs that night, maybe. I don't know. We had something. Shout out to Sal the Butcher. I got some more of those butter dollops. We got the butter dollops by mistake, and we can't do anything with them. Oh. And Sal the Butcher sold them to me because he knew I liked them, and like we couldn't do anything. I mean, you can't take the stuff for free. I had to pay for them, but I got them at a reduced rate. You know, I'm gonna give them a good home.
Hell yeah.
They taste good on French bread.
Yeah. High end.
And then, we put a couple on our steaks.
Yep.
Then I got a new idea I was going to share with you for a marinade. Mm-hmm. It's 2 ounces of balsamic red vinegar, 5 ounces of soy sauce, and a 12-ounce beer.
That might be good.
I'm gonna play with that a little bit and see what we get. And I still have the Worcestershire sauce. I haven't used it yet, but I do have some for Ramiro Oseguera.
Yeah. He's not a fan, right?
No, he wasn't a fan of the Japanese barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that was it.
Shout out to Blue Cheese Crumbles, because that was pretty good. The Blue Cheese Crumbles were good. I'll give him that.
Oh, yeah. I remember Blue Cheese.
Blue Cheese Crumbles were good.
Yeah.
So what's your feelings for the SummerSlam pay-per-view upcoming here in about 3 weeks?
I don't even know. I haven't been paying that close attention, honestly. It seems like they had the Rhea Ripley thing, right? So that'll probably be a match, her and Liv or something. And then what else? Like
the Walter versus Damian Priest.
Oh yeah, Walter might win. I don't know. And then who's the other one?
Cody and Solo.
Cody and Solo, that'd be weird. Like, is he gonna just beat Solo or? Guess I don't think he's gonna lose.
Is Roman gonna come back? Roman?
Yeah, you think Roman's gonna come back?
Probably.
Yeah, this would be a time to do it.
Do you think Roman will team back up with the original Bloodline members of Jimmy and Jay?
I think that probably makes the most sense.
To take on this new incarnation of the Bloodline?
Yeah, and maybe they'll get the new Tama Tonga and Tongaloa's brother.
Haikaloa?
Yeah, he's really tall.
Is that did I get that right? Is that him?
Hikuleo?
Hikuleo. That's the one, right?
Yeah, he's coming. So I don't know. It would make sense just because if they need a fourth, because the new Bloodline has 4. But maybe he'll just join them, and then it's Roman and Usos. So
do you think the new Bloodline is going to need a wise man? And if so, who would their wise man be? Because when you're a tribal chief, you can have anybody to be your wise man.
Somebody was like, oh, they should bring back Armando, or whatever his name is, Armando Alejandro Estrada, because remember he did Umaga. He's Umaga's manager, and he's good. It's just once they saw he was jacked and they tried to make him a wrestler, and then he wasn't good, so he got fired. But
I thought he got fired because he made a comment about Kobe Bryant bending a girl.
No, that was Washington.
Oh, that was Washington?
Yeah, the black dude. That was the black dude. This guy is like Puerto Rican or Dominican or something.
Oh, Washington. What was his? Oh, yeah, that was him. That made Kobe call. They were in Colorado when he said that, wasn't he?
Yeah. So then it was like, uh-oh.
That was nuclear heat that went wrong.
Yeah, it did not go well. But yeah, I don't know if they need a wise man, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Maybe they'll delay it more, but I would think Roman's coming back.
Or Dwayne could come back.
Yeah, but then Dwayne. So like the matches they set up pretty much are Roman and Dwayne, and then Dwayne and Cody. And which one's gonna be WrestleMania, and what's the other one gonna be, or is it gonna be delayed till later?
Dwayne's not gonna go to Saudi Arabia and do a match over there, right?
I don't think so. I think he's unless whatever. I mean, he's kind of part of the company. Well, unless it's like he totally gives up on Hollywood, because I think that's Hollywood people are like weird about anybody going there now. Is there like for human rights or some shit? I don't know. A bunch of pussies.
Oh boy.
But
you seem like you're a little out of it today. You're a little tired.
Yeah, I'm tired from this week, and then today I drank a little bit last night because I was like, oh, it's my one day off. I better drink it up. So
some liquor or some beer?
I had some liquor last night, some whiskeys.
Nice. Have you ever looked for the Dogfish Head 120?
I've seen it somewhere. I haven't looked. I need to go back to that Corey Wine and Spirits. It's probably the best bottle shop in town, just because it has a bar in there that you can go to.
Oh, so next time you come, we got to go to that back room in Solvang where I got the Heady Topper. So it's
I remember that place. That's been around a while, huh?
I think so, but I had never been in it. Have you been there?
My friends had told me about it.
So I went there on he just had told me, he's like, hey, they got the Heady Topper in there. So I seen it, but like he had talked about it before. He actually went there. He's like, well, like right when you go in there, they just have like cooler doors, like at like a gas station or 7-Eleven would have, but they're locked because they have nice shit in them. So okay. I was like, they're trying to open them and nobody's like at the counter. I'm like, what the hell? And then this guy come in and there's like this bookshelf and he opened the door and he went back to the back room. That's where they have the bar at. So that's why they call it the back room. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
That's
cool.
kind of a cool setup that they have in there. I mean, I was at work, so I didn't get to go have a beer at the bar, but I bought those heady toppers in the other little room. So I kind of want to go back and check it out.
Maybe. I feel like I went once a long time ago, but I don't really remember what it looked like if I did.
It's actually a pretty cool setup. I should have bought a few more heady toppers. Maybe I'll go back there and get some more heady toppers for our SummerSlam experience.
Yeah, I'll try and go next time I'm there. Yeah, I might. So I'm gonna I'll try and find the 120.
You have a better chance of finding it than we will.
Yeah, I would think I'll be able to, but we'll see. And then I'm gonna bring that foosball table if you want it.
Oh yeah, pass on the foosball.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I thought it would be cool just because it was free, and it's like the Connor thing. But I'm like, it's just taking up room in my garage. Like, I don't want to play foosball, or nobody ever comes over and I'm like, well, it'd be cool if I had a huge place and there's just like a game room, but.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to my friend Chrissy Torrey, but he said he wouldn't want to say, what about the kids? He's like, man, he just got a ping pong. They just threw out a ping pong table. They're not even using the shit anymore. So it's like,
it's just gonna sit there. So fuck it.
You can't find anybody to buy it though.
I haven't tried, so I should probably do that. I bet I could sell it to some stupid Irish person for
$50, right?
Maybe more, maybe hundreds.
Oh, really?
I think it's like a $200 foosball table, but then they painted the proper 12. That's like custom. That's not like.
Oh, is that right?
It's like it's like they took it out. It's like a regular foosball table. They took it out, put the decals or the paint on it, and then put it back in the box, and then never used it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so it's like brand new, but I don't know. It's been sitting in my garage for over a year, so I'm wondering if it's all. I gotta look at it. Maybe it's fucked up somehow.
Huh. Hey, what do you think? What do you think about Alex Pereira possibly fighting John Jones in December?
What's your thoughts on talking about? That would be better. Yeah, fuck the Stipe fight. Just bring fucking. I don't think anybody thinks Stipe's winning any fights. Stipe just needed a payday, I guess. I think they're doing that though unless like Jones. Whenever Jones is healed, he has to fight Stipe still, I think.
Oh, that's on the books?
I think so, unless something changed.
Because Pereira, I was reading, he wants to fight one more time this year. He wants to fight in December of this year. And I think he would like, in a perfect world, to fight head heavy against John Jones, I think.
If somehow they can do the Jones and Stipe, and then if Jones just blitzes him, he could be like, yeah, I'll do another fight in December but I don't know. I don't know what all their plans are really.
He's got to be healed because John Jones got hurt when we come back from New Orleans last October. It was
a long time ago. Because I was on that slap show and he came into the.
That was the day, right? You saw the day when he got hurt.
Yeah, I saw him there and I was like, oh, that's cool. I just thought he was there for whatever, and then Dana didn't come to the fights or something that day. And we looked it up and it was like, oh, John Jones tore his pack or whatever. Sucks to suck.
So then I think that same weekend of SummerSlam? Maybe not. Maybe it's the following week. They're going to do Israel and DDP.
Oh, really?
Sometime in August, Israel is going against DDP.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I wanted to see that. I don't know. I bet Israel could beat him unless he just is totally fallen off.
Yeah, it's hard to say. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. But that's going to be the next. I think that's the next pay-per-view.
Okay.
304.
Yeah, something like that. They just had a fight night last night. I didn't watch it, but
Rose Mamajunas.
Oh yeah, did she
win in the main?
Oh yeah.
Doug Rose.
Good old Rose.
What's better?
Do we have a topic we're gonna talk about, or did we already talk about it?
No.
I thought I messaged.
I didn't get any topics.
But like, I was like, oh, we should talk about that after. What do you think about this new figures coming up? You're excited about? Did we talk about that? The Hulk Hogan playing the guitar? You gonna get that? So
I think I think I'm gonna pass on that one.
I don't need that.
Are you gonna get that?
Huh?
Are you gonna
what?
get that one?
That's an idea. What so Comic-Con's coming up. Did we already go over like what first of all did we go over how shitty the exclusive is this year?
Yes. The Shawn Michaels without the zip line.
Uh-huh.
You have to invent your own zip line for him
Yeah.
to go down. So the question is, since we talked about it last, maybe a week or so ago, did you ever find out what the original plan was? Because I thought we both felt like this was the Shawn Michaels was a backup plan.
Yeah, this has got to be. I didn't find out. I think we talked about like I probably said the Rocky thing, right? But
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I haven't heard anything one way or the other. But I was watching Kyle Peterson top 10. It was like top 10 figures he's hoping to see. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Like have like you think like what if what's your most wanted? Like if of anything, would you want like Macho Man to sign a new deal and they or his widow sign a new deal for him and have a new Macho Man figure? Or a fucking Steiner Brothers or anything.
I'll give you maybe 3. I mean, I have that WrestleMania 7 Macho Man. I mean, would that be probably a pretty cool Ultimate figure? Yeah, it probably would be. But I mean, I have the Defining Moments one, so maybe that WrestleMania 7 Macho Man would be one.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of put me on the spot a little bit.
Yeah, sorry.
How about the Undertaker with the Batman, the Defining Moments Undertaker?
I think they just with the bat thing.
He come down from the ceiling.
Oh, that's I think that's on, or it was on Ringside. It was one of those from the vault things, I think.
Okay, scratch that then. How about an Undertaker Ministry?
Oh yeah.
The original Ministry when he lashed Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay. When he just had a go.
Yeah, when he shaved and when he shaved the mustache and just had an Undertaker from that late 98, early 99.
Be good.
Okay. Let me think.
I'm trying to think of what mine would be. I don't even know. I gave you the question. I don't really have a good. I think mine would just be like ECW people. Like I like that Sandman figure. That's kind of cool. That's one I ordered, and then I don't know. Like ECW Dudleys, I would like that to come out. I'd get those.
So I had my nephews. I watched them the other day, and I told them if they were good, they could pick one figure from underneath the TV each. So one was smarter than the other, but then they both kind of chose good ones. One went through the whole box and came out with the Undertaker with the tag team titles, which I was kind of surprised that they took that over The Rock. And then the other one took Harley Race grabbing his dick.
He took it?
He took Harley Race grabbing his dick.
Oh, man.
That's awesome. I don't have a Harley Race grabbing his dick anymore, but
shit.
My nephews might
see if I have an extra one.
Give him a good home. Harley Race grabbing his dick.
God, man, that was like a rare one of 10,000 or something.
Why is Harley Race grabbing his dick in this picture?
Packaging. It was on multiple. I gotta have another one because remember I bought like 3 of them because I thought they were gonna be rare, like an idiot. I've seen them.
So I gotta come up. I'm trying to buy myself a little time so I can come up with my 3rd figure. I gotta get a good one.
Yeah, what would it be? You only do like certain people.
DX State of the Union?
What's that?
When they remember in about 97, when they were on USA Network and they told him to stop doing stuff, and then they went up and then they kind of made fun of USA Network and they said, we will not refer to our large genitalia between the hours of 9 to 10, but from 10 to 11.
Okay.
Maybe not that.
It's just it's a thought. They haven't really done them all dressed up like that, like in suits or whatever.
Tyson and Austin.
Oh yeah, that could have been something too. That could have been the exclusive, and then they canceled it. I don't know. I don't think they do a Tyson still, even though like they'll have him on shows, but he did get convicted of rape. It'd be like for a kids toy company like Mattel, they might be like, don't do it. But
What else? We could have come up with something good. Oh, 1997 Halloween Havoc Rey Mysterio with the Daredevil suit.
Oh yeah. Well, stuff like that. Or no, it wasn't. It wasn't a real Daredevil, right? I don't know. Like sometimes they make them change things slightly because it's close to. Like,
Yeah, because it wasn't red; it was more purple, burgundy-ish.
Oh yeah.
So you know what the match I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
When he had a match with Eddie Guerrero at 97 Halloween Havoc.
Oh yeah, I have that. I have a purple. Yeah, where he's purple. I have that one.
Oh, they already have that one? Okay.
Came out a long time ago. I've got it at Big Lots for like cheap. Like
oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I still have it. I was thinking of opening it because that's like the coolest Ray figure I have. I don't think I have any others. He doesn't fit my timeline really.
CM Punk straight edge with the mask.
Oh yeah, that's like a rare figure they did on ringside. And
oh, they already have that one too.
They did, but it was really rare. It's one of those that like they would probably put out again because sometimes this like Harley Race was super rare. So they put it out again.
CM Punk the night the Macho Man died when he dressed up with the Macho Man pink tights with the stars on the back. I think they've done that one.
There are a bunch coming out because they just like instead of making new molds or anything, they just went to the old designs and they're just kind of re-releasing while they can before they come out with like the modern day. But
man, I'm not coming up with anything good tonight, huh?
Trying to think like I don't really know who I need. Like, got a ton.
Owen Hart.
A good. Well, that they made an Owen for AEW, but
Sexual Chocolate Mark Henry.
Yeah. I missed when they had a Mark Henry. I bet he's gonna sign with them again. So.
Oh, how about an Ultimate Val Venus with the towel?
Ooh, I don't think he's got some weird stuff going on. Maybe Duke the Dumpster Drosy. They're gonna. I mean, they did the Goon like 2 years ago, right? So some of these guys will eventually.
Godwins.
I don't know. The Godwins signed with are doing like with weird second part like other companies like that like the Zombie Sailor or like that. Like they're having Godwins come out, but
that's funny because they're buddies with Undertaker.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if one of them was on the concussion lawsuit
thing.
I don't think so, but might just be they just are like, we don't need you.
A 2-pack, Godfather and Papa Shango?
Oh yeah, maybe. I think Godfather had his thing lapse or something. I don't know. Like
is that right?
Now I think they finished. Like they haven't made a Godfather in a while. And then or Shango, and they were making like they came out with both Kamas, like when he joined the Nation and then the original one.
But they did a Shango in the Superstars, I think, right?
That was more recently. But I'm thinking like maybe his contract was up after a while, after like the last Kama came out.
ECW Raven.
That'd be Raven would be a good one. They've never made a Raven, but he's
probably a reason they've never made a Raven, right?
Fashion Lawsuit, yeah, or Sabu. I would think Sabu they would do something with him, but I don't know. Probably needs the money.
Brian Pillman.
Yeah, I think he did resign, so we might see him.
Okay. Gold Dust?
Nah, he's AEW.
Yeah, they won't do a Gold Dust.
Yeah.
There's some cool Gold Dust figures they could do, though, huh?
Yeah. There's a bunch. He did stuff. I think they've made them in the past, but we just weren't collecting them. What else is going on? Yeah, we got a plan for going to Comic-Con next year. Try and get on that list or whatever.
Hey, so I won't have to be in the office at work waiting in line for that Shawn Michaels this year because I'll be on vacation.
Oh, now you
But
might.
that's going to be a peg warmer, huh? That Shawn Michaels?
I mean, I don't think it's going to sell out unless they made like very few of them.
So if you actually go to the Comic-Con, you could get the Shawn Michaels then and there.
Usually, yeah.
Because if I order it, it'll take me till probably September to get it, right?
Probably August or September.
So when you come for SummerSlam, do you have anything you're bringing other than Myers?
I don't know. I thought I had some for you.
I thought you had one other. Oh, the Gooker.
Oh, well, yeah. If that comes, it might not come.
Oh, it's okay.
Like one of the things I ordered is like mid-August or late August.
Okay.
Might not come. I got stuff for Patrick. I didn't get you I got you the Michael Myers, right?
Yeah. Is that pretty cool, Myers?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. You want to see it?
Do you have it accessible?
I think it's right in front of me. Let me see. Oh, fuck. Got yogurt. Spill. Hold on.
Is that a lemon Chobani?
It's less sugar, ripe strawberry. It's a Costco pack.
Okay, I see you. I'll hold the fort down while Dan's off.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like some good Seinfeld material, a Pokemon cereal. Not to be confused with Bootio cereal, but Pokemon cereal. We don't sell that at Albertsons, I don't think. Some really cool Ultimate editions. I see Diesel. I see the Macho Man Randy Savage. I see Bret the Hitman Hart. I see Yoko. I see Doink the Clown. I see the Macho Man Randy Savage from WrestleMania 10, I believe. Pretty awesome in the closet figures there by my colleague and co-host, Apostle Judah Matthew. Comment down below what you feel about the Spready figure that's 18 inches. That's freaking a figure.
Sounds like you held it down.
Well, I mean...
Here we go.
Oh, man, and it has a jack-o'-lantern, too.
Yeah, watch.
And that's not the one that I got at Best Buy.
You got the one that was.
Oh, this is a good one. Oh, dude, I'm getting a boner seeing that.
Whoa.
Man, that's intense. And the jack-o'-lantern, I love jack-o'-lanterns.
It's got that, and then like you can all the things you can.
Dude, is that a Myers grave?
Huh? Yeah, Judith Myers.
Wow.
And,
hey, so
I don't know if the jack-o'-lantern lights up. Yeah, it includes light up flickering jack-o'-lantern. No way, you gotta unbox this. It lights up.
I might have to.
Yeah, you got no choice. You got Judith Myers behind him.
Hey, when you come for that SummerSlam, you have to build that shelf over here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I almost bought some brackets today.
You're gonna have to document shelf building and put that on the shelf.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. I should have done that for my. I mean, I'd have the after.
Shelf building 101. Dude, are you
Feastable?
Are you saying that that might be one we could unbox? Myers?
It has a flickering
Dude,
Jack-o'-lantern, I don't know.
lanterns, those don't just come with any figure. But funny story. When I knew you had that one, I took the one that I got from Best Buy. I took it back like a couple days later after I had bought it.
Mhm.
When you found that one, and they're like, "Oh, well, how can we help you, sir?" I was like, "Oh, I just want to return this." I was like, "My son has this one." Kind of a lie. And they're like looking at it, and then they look at the receipt, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is." I was like, "Oh, do people do the old switcheroo?" There's like the chick in the line was like, "Yeah, a lot of times the people do the switcheroo." I was like, "No, we just had this one okay already. I just needed to return." So, "Oh, okay, no worries." She's like, "I see that this is the right one." The switcheroo.
I hate the switcheroo. It's fucked up. Poor motherfuckers.
How are you gonna do the switcheroo?
It's not right.
Oh, I got one that I just thought of for my figure that I want to see that we probably won't see.
Okay.
How about a sensational Queen Sherry?
Oh, that'd be good.
Scary Sherry.
Because I was gonna get a Sherry. They made one that's like her wrestling days, but it's not really. Sorry, I had to let the cat out. What?
Let the cat out! Who let the cat out? Who?
I had to. Yeah, I didn't get it though. There's a Sherry you can get on like Amazon, but it's like $40 because it's old. But
Also, there is
not
a
like
Sherry
Queen
figure.
Sherry or something, or like Shawn Michaels. Oh, I do have Shawn Michaels Sherry. I have that one.
You're kidding.
WrestleMania 9.
So there actually is a Sherry out there.
Yeah, I do have it. I gotta find that. I
Wow.
think I unboxed her actually. I don't know. I was going to.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna unbox her. Maybe that next episode I'll unbox her or I'll have her unboxed.
Okay.
Sherry.
Something.
Yeah, I got it because I was like, I need a Sherry, so now I'm good. But yeah, Queen Sherry would be better.
All right.
Yeah.
So are we gonna be like on a possibly a 2-week hiatus then, until you get back amongst the living?
I mean, I'm gonna have one day off, so I could probably do the podcast one day.
Starting next Saturday at about 5:01, I should be off. I can't wait. I'm on the countdown now.
Hell yeah.
I want to be off.
Yeah, especially if you're off all the time, we can do it like a morning one or like a late night one if you're willing. Or
Yeah.
Songbird After Dark.
Woo!
Oh shit.
Dude, then we got the shelf building episode.
Oh, that's gonna be a good episode. Maybe our best. We'll teach people how to build shelves.
Oh man, that could get a freaking million hits.
Yeah. So simple. I guess I gotta bring tools then, right? You don't have all the shelf building things, do you?
I have a level.
That helps. I need a drill.
A drill? Definitely don't have that.
Maybe a hammer. I don't know.
I have a hammer.
Probably not a hammer, but yeah, drill.
Don't have that.
Need a screwdriver.
Definitely have that.
And then
stud finder.
Stud finder, yeah.
Stud finder. It's right here.
Hell yeah. That's how you do it.
All right.
Well,
I don't mean to cut you off, but I think we've reached.
Yeah, it was a rough night. I think doing it later did get to me.
Okay. But you get some rest, and you rest up.
I'm gonna rest like a dead man tonight.
And if you see those Dogfish 120s, grab them for our Summerfest.
Yeah, remind me. I'll hopefully my next day off or right before I'm gonna come, I'm gonna go babysit some guy's kids for like 3 days, and he lives kind of near where the good bottle shop is. So.
Oh, is that kind of out of the way for you to go over there?
A little bit. It was right down the street from where I used to live, and now it's like 20 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of sucks, but I like going there. If I lived over there, I would Uber over to there and just drink their bar and then.
Did you on 4th of July? Did you set off a bunch of fireworks over there?
I never do that.
But do you have access to getting fireworks?
There's you have to go like Prim, I think, or Pahrump. If you go to Pahrump, I think they have fireworks.
Is that far? How far away is that?
It's like 40 minutes.
Oh, that's way out of the way.
Kinda, yeah. But I never do it. Like, I just figure I'm gonna blow my hand off or something.
Probably.
I don't trust them.
Hey, do they have like real cool fireworks over there? Do you know?
People are shooting off like legit, like launch in the air and explode stuff.
No shit.
You can get good shit nearby, but
I'm sure inflation has hit the firework market too, probably.
Huh?
Inflation has probably hit the firework market too, huh?
It probably has.
Dirty motherfucking scoundrels.
I don't like it.
Thanks, Joe.
He at work yesterday. I'll leave you on this. At work yesterday, I was doing Pokemon all day, and then some black dude that worked at Allegiant came up and was like, "They tried to kill They tried to kill Trump. Biden set it up. Biden did it." Like he thinks Biden did it. So
well, Biden is a Philly guy. It's kind of like the Notorious did the hit on P. Diddy did the hit on Tupac over there in the recording studios.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past Biden. I don't have no love for Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, I don't trust any of those guys.
No, how could you? I'll leave it on this. Government conspiracy. 3 letters. JFK. You mean to tell me 61 years later nobody knows who blew JFK's head off on live TV? Come on, man. Really? That's ridiculous. Not at all.
Classified. We'll get to the bottom of it. Maybe this will spark our new conspiracy theory podcast.
Yeah. Maybe we could get Jesse the Body on.
Huh?
Maybe we could get Jesse the Body to come on.
Yeah. Go down to the Baja.
Yeet. Right. We'll go down to the Baja, all right. All right, my man. Have a good night. We will be in touch.
Hell yeah.
I'll talk to you later, bro. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly.